Hello food friends, we're back with another video. Today we're making sirloin steak with red wine gravy. Here you see me chopping up garlic. So we're doing the garlic so we can season the pan and the steak. In this pan I'm adding 2 slices of butter. And while we let this melt, I'm going to finish chopping my garlic so we can add it to the pan. Now we're adding that garlic to the pan. See, I'm really messing stuff up now, mixing it with the knife. Let me go get my spatula so I can't scratch it up even worse. There, we got it. That's better now. So I'm trying to evenly distribute the butter and the garlic throughout the pan because I got like 3 pieces of steak. I thought I had 1 piece, but in this package I had it had 3 pieces. So trying to make sure it get every edge of this pan so the steak can be seasoned. Now we're adding the pepper first, and then we're gonna do some salt. So for this, I'm gonna add salt to just one side of the steak, because we're gonna have some more salt added later in the gravy. So we don't want everything too salty. So it's just gonna be on this one side. So I'm gonna give you a better view and, matter of fact, a better sound. So the ASMR section part of this video, you got the sounds of this sizzling steak. So while this is cooking, it's time to check and see if it's browning a little on the one side, but it's not brown enough, so we're gonna let that sear even more. We're trying to get a caramel colored. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. The ends being brown and crispy. Don't they look good? Let that keep cooking. What's cooking? This steak. Anyway, we got to check it again. There we go. That's the perfect color you're looking for. So we're going to set it to the side and let it rest. And meanwhile, while it's resting, I'm going to turn my heat down. And I'm going to give you a view of how this steak look on the chopping board. You see that? Perfect steak. So, since I don't measure anything, we're just going to eyeball this cornstarch that I'm about to put in this oil. So we'll just say quote unquote a tablespoon of cornstarch. So this the other part of that salt content we're having. So I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. That is because we want to be able to taste this gravy. The gravy and the steak are the star of this dish. Remember that. So we got to make sure they shine. So I am scraping this pan so we could get every burn bit and seasoned garlic or whatever's in this pan to add to this gravy. Meanwhile, we got Cabernet Sauvignon for the red wine. That is a good wine because it's a little bitterness to it. And it's not too sweet, and it pairs perfectly with this steak, this sauce that we're trying to make. So to use it, we're gonna use like a tablespoon of that too, and let that deglaze down into this these bits in this pan. And then while that deglaze, we're gonna add a little water to this pan so it could thin out some of this thickness. Okay. So the tip to making this gravy, you see how the pan looking burned and everything? More water you add and the more you scrape the pan, it turns clean. And that helps with you determining when the gravy is at the perfect consistency you're looking for. So as you see me stir, the pan becomes cleaner. You see that? We're cleaning the pan as we go and making gravy along the way. That's a little tip I found to be true as I make this stuff. I make it up as I go. And another thing, if you don't want the brown bits in your gravy, you could strain it so it could look a little bit more uniformed, like the professionals. But that's not gonna happen right here. I'm gonna take it all. I want it all in my steak. I want it all on my pan. So you see how the pan's starting to look clean at the bottom? See, the gravy is right there now. That's the consistency we're looking for. Perfecto. Look at that. That's it right there. That's your gravy. And your pan is clean when you pour it in another container. So this is the part where I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my steak. I'm slicing it. Because you want your plate to look good too. You want it to look good as it's going to taste. We're going to have the taste, and then we got to have the views, the looks. So I did cook it like medium well because, again, the steak and the gravy is the star. And you don't want your steak too dry or nothing like that. So it's time to plate it now, guys. There you have it. Sirloin steak with some red wine gravy. And I got to give you a close-up of this steak and stuff. Don't worry about the sides. There's another video. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. And then hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video. Thank you for watching.